What is up, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another debate here for Esports Talk. Today we shoot down a pro player idea, that being from Benjyfishy himself, because sometimes I like to pick and prod at pro players out there who recommend things, sometimes great ideas, sometimes bad ideas. I like to shoot some of them down because often in my life I've been shot down and rejected, and I faced defeat, and so I want to fire back and make myself feel a bit better, but especially when it comes to a very debatable topic out there, that being loot boxes, loot crates, cases, whatever you do want to call them, especially in one of the world's currently most popular games of Fortnite. And I want to actually break it down thanks to Benjyfishy for offering us a chance to make the debate of why this should or should not be a thing. And as per usual, you guys of course can leave your comments down below, because a lot of you guys out there, you might side with me, you might side against me, but you also might make some great arguments which I would love to read about. And why I think this will never happen, Benji. It's never going to gosh dang happen. It's been right in front of us for quite some time throughout the entire year. So let's hop into it. First of which, the most that we have seen so far from Epic Games and why they've really perfected the item shop model. This is a game that brings in billions and billions of dollars over its, so far its infancy of only a couple of years. It perfected the model, better than anyone else in terms of player base and return for each player. They have perfected the item shop model. That's reason number one. Why go away from what's working so well? Reason number two is certainly obvious as well. Many companies out there, especially when it comes time for Valve or Blizzard, when it comes time for the top games, Overwatch, CSGO, that actually have, and the like, cases, loot box, loot crates in them, we have seen Parliament and government and senators out there try and push the anti-loot box bills and the like against these developers harder than ever. When it comes to the UK, they're targeting NBA 2K and FIFA and EA in general for their kind of greedy practices. Alongside that, Valve has already made changes in several countries. Alongside Overwatch, Belgium, Netherlands, France have all made changes or restrictions to the entire loot case model, and I do expect this to actually only get worse when it comes time for the future. And Epic Games, they are certainly a smart company, and they likely could foresee this coming, but if they even can't, it's right there in front of us. Senators, government, everyone around us is trying to make these restrictions very, very hard for the future developers out there to not be so greedy, and I do not think the future is loot boxes or cases of any sort in any game, especially when we get down 5 to 10 years from now. So that's reason number two. First of which, Epic is doing a great job. They're making plenty of money. Second of which, the government, they're certainly not leaning that way of allowing cases everywhere, and especially to a game that targets that younger demographic. No one's denying that. There are kids on kids on kids when it comes to Fortnite, and so if they were to actually have these cases as compared to a CSGO adult game, Overwatch, more of an adult game, I would say, than a game like Fortnite, as most are compared to Fortnite, if they all of a sudden target cases to their demographic, the whole world would start burning. Let me tell you guys that. And the third and final reason is Epic Games themselves have showcased this with their most recent acquirement of Psionic Studio, and that being Rocket League. And you know what they did with Rocket League, their new acquirement? What did they do? They got rid of cases, and they pretty much said, hey, trading economy, bye-bye. Prices, we're going to frick those up. And by the way, yes, our item shop model we put into Fortnite, we're going to perfect it for Rocket League too, and not do the whole case thing. And so with all of that, those are the three key reasons I don't think Epic Games and Fortnite will ever do cases, and I think a lot of us can agree that's probably for the best. What they do is better than most people out there. They make plenty of money doing it. They avoid a lot of government issues that other games are under fire for. And very lastly, when it comes time for the future of their games, they've already exhibited that they don't want to go to the case model. They have definitely been one of the rising tides for the item shops. Yes, item shops and battle passes have been around for quite some time. When it comes time for forking a return, though, they've already perfected the system, so why change it now? Luckily enough, in my argument, you guys of course can deter from that and try and argue against me. I don't think Epic Games or Fortnite or any of their future titles will go towards the case or loot crate or loot box model, and I think they foresee a future that could be widely cracking down on that, and there are many other reasons as to why. Until next time, though, I hope you guys all enjoy breaking down Fortnite, esports, gaming news here every single day. Even on holiday break, I'm here. But until then, take care of yourselves, save some money. Don't open loot boxes or loot crates, but you can buy skins all you want. Until next time, take care, okay? Ta-ta.